We're back. Bastard ass YouTube. I was gonna say, I'm sure shit's progressed a bit since then. Oops. Wow, so he's alright apparently. Oh, come on. Let's see, where are my dailies here?
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Welcome everybody to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hewitt for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. and it just pops out. And when you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
We're just seconds away from getting this one started. And here we go from Miami. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first... of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. Has a man on target to Thornton.
This just gets better.
This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
God damn it. Stop.
They've got first down here from the 36. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Williams from the gun. Catches made down the right sideline. And he takes this in.
I cannot stop anyone to start a game.
Take a 6-0 lead right away.
Doesn't matter what I'm
So a
playing.
touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success, right?
And the kick is no
Apparently,
good.
dude
The snap
can't
goes
kick.
off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. Right, ready to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. Up to the races. Middle of the
That
field.
takes care of that at least.
The 20. Some room to work. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos find an
Doing
answer
better
with
here
a
with Matt
opening drive.
Forte than I did on cut. How about that?
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight.
At least I can kick.
Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that game.
All right, cool.
That one
There you
splits
go,
the
offense.
uprights. And the Broncos literally won up that opening touchdown drive as they take a 7-6 lead here. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And this is taken in the end zone,
right.
but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Caught. Cooper Cup makes the play. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Caught the motion, man left. 2nd down, looking for options. Completed to his running back. He's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, this is starting to look a little over here. I don't know if the Chargers are going to be able to do enough on this shit.
Now Williams.
Damn it.
The sideline, and he's got it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. No doubt they're taking a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. 7-6 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Williams to throw on 1st.
Yep.
Broncos all around him, and down he goes. And they've done real extra
See how you're
distance
able to
now.
keep that shit up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Here's Williams. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. To throw is Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And he
Man,
wins.
this
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
defense just doesn't exist in either of these fucking games, I guess. Wow.
Butker to try the point after.
Let's see if he can make this kick this time.
And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Rams 13, Broncos 7.
Right, ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop things before they can get to the 30.
Good. Wow. So let's go. Wow. 2nd and 10. Wow. Yeah, that's gotta be game. That's crazy.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here we go. come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get a chunk in for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Hand off on second and short. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Another carry forward. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it's largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Throw here, third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Oh, man. I might not be lasting too much longer on this. This is unreal.
They want to go to their best receiver.
I do not understand having such problems, man.
You're going for this?
There it is. Wow! I can't even get a throw off. Oh, my God.
Come off empty. That's going to be a turnover on down.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance to have too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
First down throw by Williams. Flushed out of the pocket.
God, he really loves throwing a Dontari punt.
He's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Really, I gotta watch that motherfucker.
First down, Williams. That'll be incomplete, so the clock shows 10 seconds left. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing again on second, Williams.
Please get there.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing here just before halftime.
Thank you.
In the double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception.
Damn it.
Broncos are stuck on
Yep,
the
it's over.
That interception's going to be the final play.
Oh, thanks for coming, Chargers. Wow.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Wait, how do they get the ball? I got... Wow. All right. Maybe I got the ball first. I don't know. Oh, okay. It's kickoff.
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after he picks up 40 to get his run.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Back to the well again. This play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
First down, Denver.
Crack all 80. Crack all 80. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
They'll throw here on first. Escapes the pocket. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him.
Mike Vrabel got bloodied. Celebrating the win. I mean, hey, if you're going to get bloodied, you're going to get bloodied winning. Jeez, that's crazy.
To the job collectively on defense.
Dump off caught by his back. He's going to be blocked down at the 42.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go. Catch. Hawk 70. Hawk, go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He has the first over the middle.
Omni
It's
card,
just
damn.
beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a
Went
nice
from
gain there, gain of 10,
the
first
Metro
down.
card to the
Every time I
Omni
see one of those
card.
angle routes, I think
That's
back to my
different.
day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s. They were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
We had it for a moment, but a great
I love that nobody catches shit in contact.
ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there.
Ugh.
And it's going to be 2nd down.
God.
18. Find in. Panther 11. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Throwing from the gun.
Come on!
Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Y'all gotta quit being a bunch of fucking pussies, man.
To break things up.
Jesus
They're left with
Christ.
3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Ready, go. 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
What?
Trayvon takes his got it.
Oh my God, this is getting just.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Has it downfield working left. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams push their lead further to start the half.
All right, this might be the last game. Holly Lubelo. That's crazy. Oops. I don't want to go to head-to-head. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. If this shit don't start turning around, this is the last game, and I'm probably ending it there.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, Martin, I can give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gets your defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. Shoots by him. And he'll be stopped up at the 20.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go, here we go. Ready.
First carry from Rashad White. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And now they'll shift things around.
Come 19, come 19.
Throwing is Ward.
Oh, that's Saturday, huh?
And that's caught inside
Oh,
35. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one, and on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory. Down at the 31.
Mustang 19, go.
Throwing now, Ward. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 10.
19, Tiger, 19. Let's go now.
They'll go up the middle with White. Fronts off the defender. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Rashad White, 31 yards. And the Texans will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. A nice run by him, don't get me wrong, but the blocking up front was a thing of beauty.
I think for an opening drive, how about that for an exclamation point? Just what you said. Good blocking, good vision, and he accelerated to the end zone.
It's complete. Business caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Oh my God.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Here's Matt Forte with his first carry. And he'll scratch out only about a yard after the 32.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Throwing, Vic. Turner was already trailing by a touchdown early.
Oh, wow.
For them to get points out of this drive.
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
What are y'all doing?
Yardage back to the 29. They lost 2 and it brings up 4. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? It might add a touch a little bit.
That's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want though. Score on your first drive, stop.
Yeah, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm out. I'm out.